Hello everyone, my name is Sapna Dhameja and in my today's video I would like to share those frequent questions part 1 and part 3 which might be asked in April 2022 speaking test. Hope you like this video.
Where is your hometown?
My hometown is in Haryana. It is located in north part of the country and not really too far from the capital of my country.
What are the people like in your hometown?
People are very friendly, they are very cooperative and even they are very conducive. They are always ready to help others whenever it is required. I personally feel so, as in my neighborhood there are many people always ready to help whenever I am in the need of their help.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like doing lots of things in my free time. Most preferable activity which I am doing, that is watching TV whenever I get enough leisure time. But of course I like shopping too because I'm a shopaholic person. I generally go to shopping with my family and friends, and even whenever I get time I like to gossip with my friends too.
Have your leisure activities changed since your childhood?
Not at a great deal actually. In my childhood I used to watch TV a lot, as even till date I am doing this activity. I used to watch cartoon programs in my childhood as I was a TV-aholic person. But of course I would say certain activities has been changed. Earlier I used to do some sports activities like playing cricket, football and hockey and going out with my friends, and these activities have been changed.
Do you prefer to spend your free time alone or with others?
It depends on my mood, really. It depends. Sometime whenever I have very hectic schedule or tiring schedule, then while coming back home I spend staying alone. But on the other hand, whenever I am alone and I feel bored, at that time I definitely stay with my friends. I go out, I hang around with them. But generally I have seen that people more often they like to spend time on their own.
Do you often take a gift when you visit someone in their home?
Yes, indeed. It's a part of my country. Actually, I belong to India and we are ethically more strong, and it's a tradition. While visiting to someone's house or while meeting to someone very first time, we often give gifts to others. And I am not an exception. Whenever I visit to someone else very first time, then I bring gifts for them.
Do you enjoy looking for gifts for people?
Oh yes, it is. It's my favorite activity. I always look for gifts for others because I think I am good at doing this activity. I'm expert at. I always look for gifts according to the people's choice, their age and their interest.
Do you generally read a lot of books?
Yes, of course. I am highly interested. I'm extremely interested in reading books because I find it a stress buster activity for me. Whenever I get ample amount of time, then I prefer reading books beside watching TV as well. I find it's very constructive activity, and I think every book give immense opportunity to people to know more about the world. So even the book is in my hand, the international bestseller Ikigai, the Japanese secret a long and happy life. So these kind of books I prefer reading always.
What kind of books are considered good reads in your opinion?
Every book is having a meaningful content. Every book is meaningful, but provided that it should not contain any hate speech or any offensive material. So every book can be considered a good book, and I must say the book which can grab the attention of a reader, it can be a good book.
Do you think that people read nowadays as they did in the past?
Yes, readers are always available, whether it's a past or it's a present. There were many readers in the past and even there are many readers nowadays. But the one thing has been changed, that's the method of reading. Earlier people used to read the printed material, they relied only on the books. But nowadays digital platform, it's helping people can download book on internet, and even there is a technical gadget that is known as Kindle. People are reading over it too.
Do you regard famous writers as good role models?
Yes, of course, I regard famous writer as a good role model, but we should follow them on the basis of their writing, through their writing, and the contribution whatever they are doing for society and even for their good deeds, rather than some personal bad experiences whatever they have mentioned in their books. I regard them a good role model than politicians, athletes, and even the celebrities of any country.
If a movie is based on a book, would you prefer to read the book or watch the movie?
It depends on people's choice, but in case of my personal choice, I prefer reading books because I find it more touchy. I can come to know more closely about the content. But nowadays people prefer watching movies based on the content on the books because they find it very easy. It's a short span of time. They just have to finish the content in 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But I think that reading book is much more touchy, and it's really good for people whenever they read it.
How our reading habit changes as we grow up?
These are changing as we grow up, that we are becoming more mature, we are becoming more selective what should we do and what to do. So for example, children in their childhood, they like to read the story books or fairy tales, or even they like to read some ghost stories, but definitely it is not attractive when they reach at the age of 20. Thank you so much.